Hey my friends, it's me back again. I'm going to read you another story today. Now today's story is called The Journey Home. And this links really well to the work that we did all about how to help our world, because it's got quite an important message in this book. The blurb says the ice is melting, so Polar Bear sets off in search of a new home. Join him on his adventure across the seas and discover the many friends he meets along the way. So this is all about the ice melting, which is something that lots of people are very worried about at the moment. So let's read this story, The Journey Home. It's got some beautiful illustrations in it. It's been quite well loved, so some of the pages are a bit bent too. The frozen sea was melting. "Where has all of my ice gone?" the polar bear wondered. "And where is my food?" He looked around. "Well, I can't stay here," he decided. So he went for a swim. As he swam along, he found a little boat, alone upon the sea. "This will be easier than swimming," he thought, as he climbed in. Before long he came upon a city where machines rumbled and tall buildings hid the sky. "What are you doing?" asked a panda, watching from the docks. "I'm sailing in my boat," replied the polar bear. "It's easier than swimming, you see." "Well, I can't stay here," said Panda, lowering himself down into the boat. "I think I'll come with you." And together the two animals sailed along, listening to the seagulls and saying hello to the fish. After a while they floated up a river to where a jungle used to be. "I've nothing to climb anymore," said an orangutan. "My trees are disappearing." The panda and the polar bear looked around and saw that she was right. "Well, you could join us if you like," said the panda. "Perhaps we'll spot some trees along the way." So she climbed in and off they went. As they sailed on, they looked up at the sky and saw the beautiful shapes the clouds had made. I don't know how well you can see that, but maybe you can see some of the shapes in the clouds. What can you see? "What's that behind the rock?" said the orangutan suddenly. "Shh," said an elephant. "I'm trying to hide. Someone's trying to steal my tusks." "Why don't you come with us?" whispered the panda. "We can sail far away from here." So the elephant climbed in too. And so the animals laughed and played as their small boat carried them further and further. But the sea started to swell and dark clouds appeared in the sky. The waves got bigger. The sea and the sky got stormier, and the animals got more and more worried. The storm passed, and the animals knew the terrible waves had carried them far, far away. They thought of their homes and how much they missed them. As they sailed on, they all felt very lost on the big blue sea. A dodo watched from his island as the boat and its animals came into view. "Hello there!" he called to them as they sailed closer. "We're lost," shouted the polar bear to the dodo. "We've sailed too far and now we want to go home." "Well, of course you can go home," said the dodo. "Really?" said the animals together. "When?" "You can go home when the trees grow back and when the ice returns and when the cities stop getting bigger and when the hunting stops." "Oh," said the orangutan thoughtfully. will that be?" asked the polar bear. "I don't know," said the dodo. "Let's see what tomorrow brings." So there's a book that really makes you think. Lovely to see you all again today. I hope you're all well, and hopefully it won't be too long before we all get together again. Till then, bye.